Final Smash would be this, and it would cost 2,000 coins. Would call it whatever is called that. And Sheik could get, which is actually a changeable one, which is 3,000 coins. So Sora is a DLC character, so it would make sense if I added him. This would cost 1,000 coins. So Shadow Mewtwo would be a changeable Final Smash. Not a changeable like buying. I meant like changeable like walking, like Pac-Man. So Shadow Mewtwo, if it's really a type of that guy, then it would be that. Link in the description. Now Daisy could have Mega Strike, which wouldn't cost anything, because that would just be her second Final Smash. And yeah, all the other Mario characters would have the Mega Strike as a Final Smash too. Young Link Final Smash would be Fierce Student Link, and it's his second Final Smash. The third Final Smash would be Link's Final Smash's Ultimate, which would be cost 1,000 coins. And Pichu could have Ukulele Pichu, which will cost nothing. And Moon Punch would just be its second Final Smash, so you would just get it. And also, the Moon Punch would be a cinematical. They would throw the boat, this one, and then they would be captured in it, which will do like exactly that, and then punching it, and then you will take damage when the ship hits, and the throw ship. And Superman Tornado. Joker's changeable Final Smash would be Centennial, whatever that says. And King Dedede's changeable Final Smash would be Buff Dedede, which would be a changeable one. I meant Pac-Man, I meant changeable like Pac-Man. And Giga Cat Mario would be Mario's third Final Smash, which would be cost 1,000 coins. And also Bowser's changeable Final Smash, which would cost 2,000, would be Furry Bowser. This is for Dark Samus, but I would recommend this for Samus since it turns into Dark Samus. It is Phase-On Corruption, because it turns into Dark Samus. And then Steve's Final Smash would be Creative Mode. But it would work the same as like Steve as in Nintendo. I meant Minecraft. So how it will work. So it would just work the same as Minecraft if you're on creative. And it would call Creative Mode. And Pit could have Great Sacred Treasure, which would also cost 2,000 coins. So Kirby's Final Smash would be Star Slam, with a little difference on the screen. The difference would be, instead of planets, it would be people. Inside them, the first one would be people, and the second one would be inside them. So how it would work, it would throw the first planet, and then it would just be inside of it, but smaller. And then, whoever people got in there, 2 people would be in one planet each, and then it would smash it, the ball. Another one of Kirby's Final Smash would be Hypernova. Except the people, there's going to be a difference where the people would get a Mega Mushroom that Kirby will suck. That will also get feathers. And then Chrom would have Critical Hit. I think I already did this, which is PSA Rockin' Omega. But if I didn't, then it would cost 1,000 coins. The Phase-On Corruption would come if the Phase-On suit, it was a skin, it would be that Final Smash instead. It'll last until you'll get defeated. So Samus just changeable Final Smash would be the Hyper Mode. In Rosalina Luma's changeable final smash would be Comet Absorbatory, whatever that says. Dark Pit would get Arrow Rain. And Tootling final smash would be Ballad of Gales. And Rob's changeable final smash, well, Subspace Bomb. And the one that Mario would, and the one that would cost, another one would be Mega Strike, which would be 3,000 coins. Just to show you a little bit. Luigi gets one too, which is the same amount, which is 3,000 coins. And then Peach too. Every Mega Strike gets an amount of 3,000 coins. Yoshi would get one. Yeah, Peach doesn't cost anyway. Mario has one, which doesn't cost either. Donkey Kong 5th Final Smash would cost 2,000 coins, and it would be a Mega Strike one. Bowser had the Mega Strike 2, which also costs 3,000 coins. No, it doesn't. Bowser Jr. have one. Diddy Kong have one. Peter Piranha had one. I meant Piranha Plant. Okay, about Cappy's throw neutral special. You would capture it until you used one of its specials. Dr. Mario's changeable final smash.
Except instead of meteors falling from the sky, it would be pills that would rotate as they fall through the stage, being a much better reference to the actual Dr. Mario game. Next up is Link, and don't get me wrong.
And yeah, Jigglypuff would have Peaches and Daisy's final smash since they sleep, but here's the difference. They were using Pound to sleep, except the Pound flies them and then sleeps. Yeah, that would be his changeable final smash to the Divine Beast. So Mario's changeable final smash would be the T-Rex from Super Mario Odyssey. It works like Cappy Throw, but except it's on a T-Rex. It would be an absolutely changeable one, like Pac-Man. Now for Yoshi's, I think it should be a giant Yoshi egg. Luigi's changeable final smash that would cost 2,000 coins would be Mr. L and Brobots. Another Dark Pit changeable final smash could be, I think it could be Claws. That could be a changeable. That is cost money is 1,000 coins, but I think we already did that one. If we did, then that would cost the same as the Claws. Rosalina would also have the Power Star, which would cost 3,000 coins. Here's what I want to add to Me Swordsman, which says when you get him. And the other Brawl Fighters. Now for Me's second Final Smash, it could do. So the Me Brawler's second Final Smash would do a suplex grab. And then it would up throw them. Not with a punching though. Would up throw them and then Meteor smash the opponent like that. Which is jump and then Meteor smash. I call it the super Ooper Kai. Super Ooper Kai. And then another one is where he shoots, which is grab, Samus's. And then it would punch them. Yeah, that's not a good idea. It would be kick. And then stay still. And then it would do a cinematical.
Hey, Mom.
Which would spin until he does this. Which acquires his hammer when he fists. Now the Me Swordsman, which I'll call Me Swords Fighter, which would be grabbing the opponent, then stab them. Just kidding. It is circle them. Circle them with their sword. Doesn't matter with the size, it would just do that, and then matter what your size, and then do a quick draw on you, and then kick and stab you up, which will actually be a punch. And then you would land in the clouds, which would actually immediately kill you if you're at the cloud.
Now, there's one more of me Swords Fighter.
Ike's Final Smash. So, me Gunner's second Final Smash would be Zero Laser, which is the gunship version. And then the third one would be the Gunner. The Gunner's Blitz, which will also be a cinematical, which will lead to the ducks of Duck Hunts. So what it would be, it would still do the ducks, but it would do your gunner and the other gunners. So first of all, Samus. Second of all, Snake, which will use his bazooka and rocket launcher. And the Mii's, which all will shoot at the player. So King DDD Smash in Wii U would be 3,000 coins. And a Dragon Yoshi, I think, would be the Dragon Final Smash that Yoshi has in Wii U. Which it might be a changeable that costs or not. If it does cost, then it would cost 1,000 coins. And the Congo Bongo, I think it's a third, would be cost 2,000 coins. If I did already said that, then it would be that. Now Diddy Kong's changeable Final Smash would be this.
And then the Link would cost, and then this Final Smash would cost 3,000 coins. Now, the 3 sacred treasures would be 3,000 coins. If I did already said that, then it would be that price.
And King DDD's changeable Final Smash would cost 2,000 coins. It is this. If I said the other one was 2,000 coins, then this one's what you already got. We're not even done yet. So Power Stream EX is one of Terry's super special, which also would be Terry's changeable Final Smash. Now, if Terry had a new super special, then it would be another Terry's Final Smash, which would cost 3,000 coins, would be Stardust Ignition. This is just a slow motion. And yeah, that is all.